Welcome back, everybody. We're still seeing the heat here in West Texas. We're finally starting to cool down just a little bit. More places now finally getting down into the 80s, seeing 88 degrees here in Ozona, as well as out there in Comanche, and then seeing 89 here in Big Lake, as well as out here in Eastland. Brownwood right there at 88 degrees as well. But again, temperatures will continue to drop. It's going to be another carbon copy of the same conditions. Temperatures in the mid 70s to upper 70s for some, 71 degrees here in San Angelo, as well as up here in El Dorado. But you see some higher temperatures, 75 up here in Breckenridge and Anson, 74 in Albany and Roby, 75 as well for that low up there in Abilene. But again, the big country seeing some warmer temperatures. We have those winds coming in from the south, which is going to keep the Concho Valley just a little bit cooler because they have that earlier access to those initial gusts. But as we get over these next couple of days, high pressure is going to be what takes over our weather pattern, and really not take over. It never really let go of control. The high pressure center is going to continue to shift its way over west, over here to Texas and really the southern plains as a whole, to the point that it's going to be trapped by the surrounding low pressure centers. Like I was showing you yesterday, we've got something here over on the west, we've got some directly over north, and then also right behind me here on this eastern side as well, in the eastern half of the U.S. But as we get into the weekend, that's going to mean we're going to see temperatures rise during those last couple of days of the week, and then it's going to continue to shift its way over back east as we get into the weekend. But there is a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. We've got this low pressure center right here you see in Canada. Well, that could have a front that comes with it that would shift down into the eastern half of the United States, including us here in Texas. And that can mean we see a slight drop in temperatures down into the 90s and maybe even a little bit of rain as well. But first, we've got to get through those high temperatures, possibly up to 104 degrees on Friday, slowly incrementing our way up there by the weekend. And then we'll start to drop down as we get through. You see possibly 97 degrees as early as Sunday, because we may see that front come in sometime on Sunday evening. But those rain chances, like I showed you, start to grow as we get into the beginning of next week as well. Right now, it's looking like the best chance is going to be Monday evening, because that front might stall as it makes its way down here, and that could carry its way into earlier hours of Tuesday morning as well. But it's looking like it could be possible. We're seeing the Climate Prediction Center outlook kind of support that. We've got that lighter chance of being above average on temperatures, which we could continue to see those lower 100-degree temperatures. And then we've got that light chance, about that 30% chance of seeing some rain. So that is something that we'll continue to monitor and be hopeful for as we look over these next couple of days. But first, again, we got to get through the sunshine. Temperatures maxing out, getting close to 105 degrees. If we do reach 105, that's when they could put out that heat advisory. And then as we get into the beginning of next week, we see those slight rain chances start to appear.